Hello, everybody. Welcome to Love Bites. My name is Katie. I'm a holistic health and life coach. And Love Bites is our weekly series where I like to jump on and talk about something to help you bring a little more love into your life. Today, as you can see, I'm coming from my car, so you are resting on the steering wheel. Today's Good Friday where I am. So that's why we're a little bit later than usual. Was out for breakfast, all that sort of stuff. But today we are talking about asking for help. And this is something that a lot of people struggle with. This is something that I've talked about before. I'll talk about again. It is a massive, massive, massive block for a lot of people. And something that is totally created in our heads and really can get in the way of improving, of being happy at the end of the day. For many people, asking for help is a challenge for many, many reasons. Whether it just be pride, you don't want to admit that you need help. Whether it be not knowing who to ask for help, not knowing where to go. There might be a feeling of shame or guilt because you can't do it all. Everybody's going to have their own reasons. Oftentimes it's a combination of many reasons. But the fact is, it's really common. Like, a lot of people don't want to ask for help, men and women. If you're watching this and you're like, yep, that's me, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Because for a long time, I had this problem too. It just so happens last week, there was an incident one day that I was really struggling with. Didn't know what to do about it. And I reached out to a couple of people just to have conversations. It wasn't necessarily to ask for help, but it was just saying, like, I'm really struggling with this. Can I talk to you about it? And one of my beautiful friends actually said, I can help you. Can I help you? I see you're struggling. Can I help you? And I went. There was a part of me in my head, I kind of hesitated and I went, I don't know. I don't know if I want to accept help. I don't know if I really want to do this. And then I kind of took a deep breath and went, yeah. Because whatever challenges I have, whatever mental roadblocks I have to accepting help, at the end of the day, the benefits that I'm going to get from this, in this particular instance especially, are totally worth it. Totally 100% worth it. So I really want to encourage you, if you feel like you need help with something and you're really holding back and you don't want to ask for help, what potential things, what are you scared of? I guess is a really good question. What are you scared of? And who might it impact negatively if you ask for help? And then on the other hand, who might it impact positively? Because I really want to encourage you, when it can take a lot of bravery, a lot of courage to stand up and say, I need help. I need a hand with this. I cannot do it all on my own. But when we do that, if you can be brave, and you are the first one to do that, and whether you go to a sibling, a friend, a coworker, a coach, a therapist, I don't care who, when you go to somebody and you say, I really need to talk about this, I need help, you are actually creating a safe space for them to do the same. If you go to a friend and say, I need to talk about this, I need a hand, I can't do this. Number one, you're creating a safe space. You're showing them that you are willing to be vulnerable. So you are kind of inviting them to be vulnerable with you as well. And you're leading by example. So often we don't, it's hard being the first one. It is hard being the one straight out of the gate, the one that's sort of taking the lead. But when you can do that, if you can lead by example and stand up and be brave and have the courage to say, I need help, I can't do this, I need a hand, you're showing others that it's safe to do so as well. The fact is, people want to help. We quite often kind of forget this, I think. It is human nature. We want to help each other. We all want to help each other. And sometimes people don't know how to help, and people don't know the best way to help, and maybe they see that they can help you, but they don't want to be too forward and they don't want to offer. But if you can just take a deep breath, get the hell out of your own way, put your ego down for just 1 minute and say, I need help, people want to help you. You will, I can almost guarantee you will be pleasantly surprised who will stand up and say, I can help you. I can give you a hand. And if you're in a position where you say, I want help, but I don't have anybody in my life, I don't know who to go for, I don't know who to reach out to, then you find somebody. And I know that can be, it's easy to say that, but the fact is you can. There are people in this world who want to help you. And depending on your situation, that might look like a different thing. That might be a coach. That might be a therapist. It could be a mental health worker. It can be lots of different things, but the fact is there's people in this world whose job it is to help you, right? So if you need help with something and you don't have somebody in your life who you feel like you can reach out to right now, then you find somebody. And that can even literally be asking a friend, I need help with this. Do you know who I could reach out to, right? So I really just want to leave you with those 3 things. When you ask for help, you have to be brave. Put your ego down. But you are opening the door to vulnerability in all of your relationships, and that is the best way to connect with people on a real level, like an actual, real, not surface bullshit level, like an actual, real core level. People want to help you. People in this world are good people. We want to help each other. And if you don't know who to reach out to, then you can find somebody. You're watching this. If you don't know who to reach out to me. Send me a message. We can have a conversation. Even if I'm not the person to help you, I can help you find somebody. I just don't ever want anybody to feel like they are alone, because you're absolutely not. And it can totally take courage to be the first one to do it. It's always worth it, though. Always, 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 hands down, worth it. All right, that's it for me today. I am sweating it up in this hot car in the sunshine. I'm going to go and enjoy my Friday. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, and I'll be seeing you guys next week.